because in the past 2 weeks, I'm in Maryland, but I went to Philly and Jersey City and Hartford, Connecticut, and then I went to Vegas, and then I went to LA, and, now I'm going maybe somewhere, I do go, so just keep reminding me so I know if I'm in that area or going that way or can come that way. I will definitely make my way. You just have to recommend me to some amazing places to eat.
Oh, that's no problem. I had one final question for you. Tell me your thoughts on David McLean.
I love David McLean. David McLean, wow. So, women of wrestling. There was Glow, Glamorous Ladies of Wrestling, and then when they had changed to, Women of Wrestling, David McLean, amazing man, love him to death. He believed in me. He stood behind me. He supported me. I remember, he loved me. And then I remember, because again, I love cooking. He had a party, and I was like, I'll cook. So we made, steaks and salad and garlic bread, and I cooked for a party that he had. And I think maybe now he's in Vegas. I heard he's doing polo, but definitely on the A+ list.
Well, that's good, because I've had a couple of guests that were from Glow, actually, that you mentioned. I've had Hollywood on the show here before.
I love Hollywood. She's I look up to Hollywood. I love her to pieces.
I had her on the show, and I also had the Royal Hawaiian on, who will actually be back on this Friday evening.
Okay.
Along with Lady Oyanka, and the last time I had those two on the show, they hijacked my show.
Yeah.
No, they hijacked it, and they ended up hosting it, asking me very ridiculously funny questions.
Well, that's called old school wrestling. They're the originators. They're firstborn.
Oh, no, I already told you how old I was by the date of birth and all that. Ain't nobody more old school in this era than this guy here. I mean, I still remember the territory days. Hell, I could tell you stories about Don Owen and Portland wrestling from way back. Way back.
We'd be on for 12 hours with your stories.
I could tell you the stories of a little 7-year-old brat named Dewey, who later became the most electrifying man in sports entertainment and the highest paid actor in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that little prick when he was 7.
It happens like that. You're Mr. Lucky, so you have nothing to complain about.
Except for the black eyes and busted lips he gave me. Because he was older and he was bigger. So you said you love Metallica. I caught that.
Yep.
I caught that bit, and if
I also love Ozzy Osbourne. Mama, I'm coming home. Love that guy. Love him. Pieces.
It's funny because if you check out the video on YouTube of the stream here, and if you don't catch it,
I hate promoting YouTube sometimes because I think they blocked me. But whatever, we'll continue to talk about YouTube
because I am wearing a Metallica T-shirt.
I still go to YouTube too, but I don't like when people block you and YouTube blocks and
I'm wearing
Facebook blocks. But anyway, go ahead.
I'm wearing a Metallica T-shirt right now.
Yeah, see? Metallica and Ozzy Osbourne. Did I not hit it on the nose?
Well, there's other bands that I listen to that you probably wouldn't care.
Aerosmith. I love Aerosmith. Maybe they may not be a big enough rock band to you, but the Rolling Stones. Oh, I love music. Music heals the soul. Again, back to the fans. If you're down or lonely or depressed or confused or wondering or don't know up from down, you're not the only one. You're not alone. But here's a secret. Drink water. Okay? You got to drink some water. You gotta have something to eat, a grilled cheese sandwich, something to eat, and then put on some music. I don't care what kind of music. Any kind of music. It just gets the endorphins going and gets the mind flowing and clears your head and shut the door and don't let your wife in or your husband in or your son in or your daughter or your mother or your boss, and turn off your phone and just put on some music and it will clear your head. Trust me. And if I'm wrong, email me and tell me I'm wrong. That's onyx@smashbandpal.com.
All right, we've come.
Tell me if music doesn't fix whatever you're going through.
Well,
it does.
For me, it's headbanging on my head onto a metal post usually, but that goes without saying. So,
like what? Like I'm from Maryland. Kix was born here. Kix is a good band.
I listen to bands like they're Arch Enemy. Mayhem. If you ever read the backstory of Mayhem, it's pretty dark, pretty sick.
Okay.
God, what else? Cradle of Filth.
Well, send me, text me or tag me or send me some of your 3 favorite songs. Let me hear.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. One of mine is Throw It Up. Throw It Up.
I
think it's from Little John, and then now they got a new remix 2020 with Eminem. I was wondering where Eminem went. Eminem's quiet. He hides way in the back, nobody even sees or talks to him anymore. But really, he's making albums. Trust me, he's gonna come out with some major albums.
I will tell you one song that I really do enjoy. It's by an artist by the name of Buckethead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's called...
I think I've heard Buckethead.
Huh?
I've heard Buckethead.
Jordan is the song. And it is absolutely amazing.
Well, post it, tag it, link it, do something, let us all hear it. Don't keep it to yourself.
I do have a challenge.
Let us know what you're feeling, because everybody goes through music by the way they're feeling.
I do have a challenge for you. I do have a challenge.
Yours is probably positive and uplifting, because you're lucky 7.
I do have a challenge for you.
Okay.
Now, have you ever heard of the band Dragon Force?
Dragon Force. It does sound familiar. Am I missing out on this great song I haven't heard yet?
Have you ever seen the music video for Through the Fire and the Flames?
I wish I could see more music videos, but I'm not sure. Why? Well, talk to me. Where are we going with this?
You have to see it, you have to watch it, and then text me your reaction.
All right, well, you got to send me the link.
I will do that right now, actually.
All right, send the link. Put it out there. Let everybody else hear it.
Oh, I can't connect to the internet.
YouTube.com.
I can't connect to the internet right now, because we're on the phone.
Okay.
But so I guess that will lead us to final comments. So where can people find you on the internet? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Well, they should know by now if they're listening.
If they've been paying attention.
Wow. I changed it to Bronco Bully because I like beating up bullies. It makes me feel good. But I got the name Onyx, the big black rock from The Rock. You can either find me as Onyx the Wrestling, probably under any social media, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want to find me. I'm right there. Been on the internet for over 20 years. But again, you all should know my website. If you go to smashbandpal.com or Facebook or send me an email, boom, there I'll be. And I do check most of my messages daily. So if I don't get back to you, it's because I'm busy.
So my final word for you is, if you ever want to come back on the show, you have an open door. You're more than welcome to come back anytime you'd like.
Okay.
and it has been an honor. I've actually been a fan of yours since the WoW days, if that tells you.
Cool.
Yes. I remember those.
Let's get a shout out for Callan. Don't forget about Callan.
Don't forget about Callan Russo. No.
Kallenrusso. I know everybody's down and everybody's going through problems and troubles, but this guy, he doesn't have a car, he doesn't have a job, he doesn't have money. I think he's got health issues. He's feeling negative, he's feeling down, he's feeling blue, but he's easy to please. If you just reach out to him, Facebook is fine. Callan Russo, Kallenrusso. Callan Russo. Find him on Facebook, or we'll put it out there, and then just send him a message. Just, you're going to get through it, or have some faith, or it's okay, or you're not alone. This is an amazing guy. With a big heart.
He really is
spirit.
amazing.
He used to work for an animal shelter.
I remember him telling me that. But yes.
Yeah, he works for like a rescue animal shelter. He has such a big heart and a big spirit. But he doesn't have many friends and like support, so you know.
I think with this platform that we have here now, like I said, I've got, my audience reaches, all over the United States, Canada, Ireland, India.
I love Ireland and I love Canada and India. I got to have stuff and apparel and jewelry and merchandise. Amazing. And,
I don't think it would take much for a lot of my listeners to drop Callan a line because, just do it, guys. I mean, he's a great guy, but, we're all, like Onyx said, we're all going through a tough time right now. And, COVID's not helping. So if you could just drop him a line, say, hey, I heard your name mentioned on the Watching the Wrestle Talk podcast. Just want you to know that, you'll get through this and you're not alone.
Yep.
Well, Miss Onyx, I thank you very much for coming on to the show today.
You're welcome. Longer than... You know what? You owe me. You owe me one of those delicious meals you talk about you cook all the time. I want something. I want like a shepherd's pie. Original, unique, one-of-a-kind shepherd's pie.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
With some beef, but not ground beef. Beef.
With the beak of the bird. Well, enjoy your Sunday, because it's getting to be about 5 o'clock back there. Am I correct?
It is, 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock somewhere, now I can have a cocktail.
There you go. Well, it has been my pleasure having you on the show, and I do hope to have you on again very soon, very soon.
Live with that homemade original shepherd's pie. Live with some pie. Okay, let's make a t-shirt. Live with pie.
Actually, I actually have a Halloween show coming up in a couple weeks.
Okay.
And I'm going to be on the air pretty much all day, and what I want is my past guests to phone in and tell their favorite scary stories or creepypasta stories.
Okay.
And it's going to start at 11 a.m. Pacific time, so 2 p.m. Eastern, on Saturday, October 31st. And it's going to be an all-day thing.
All right, well, again, tag me, remind me, attach me, put me in the slot, do whatever you have to do, because that sounds awesome. I would love to be a part of that. Thank you very much.
I will add you in, and again, thank you so fucking much for coming on today.
You got it.
And I will send you that video link, and then you tell me your response.
Peace, love, and God bless.
Right back at you, madam, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the one, the only Onyx, who also is in the LFC, as well as the former Bronco Billy from the world, Women of Wrestling. So thank you so much for listening. But before I go, I do want to pass along